Hello, my name is Justin Canavan, or Canavan in Japan, your Assemblies of God World Missionary to Tsukuba, Japan, Science City. I just wanted to say thank you so much for praying for me and for helping me reach the never reached of Japan with the gospel of Jesus Christ. I also wanted to say I'm praying for you during this very difficult season. Today, I pray God's love, joy, and peace over your life. While the world may be in chaos, the mission of God and the mission of the church does not stop. We are still called to go into all the world and share about Jesus to everyone possible, and that's part of my job, is to reach those who've never been reached with the gospel. I get to serve on a church planting team, serving in youth ministry, Chi Alpha college student ministry, and media ministry in a culture where less than 1% know Jesus, and where most people are culturally Buddhist and Shinto, but religiously atheist and agnostic. It's hard to make connections in Japan, especially as a foreigner or outsider in this insider group-based honor culture. We actually have to have excuses to form relationships with Japanese people. So we'll do things like doing science experiments to help illustrate gospel points, doing elementary school English camps or vacation Bible schools to reach out to kids, or doing free ice cream on the college campus or English Bible studies to reach out to college students, or worship rock concerts or music videos, or anything and everything to create relationship opportunities. And then in turn, we can share about Jesus with those with whom we form relationship. Also, my church planting team and I feel that God has called us to plant 20 churches along the Tsukuba Express line, which is a train line with 20 stops from Tsukuba, Japan to Tokyo. It's an impossible task in man's eyes, but we feel God has called us to it, so God will make it happen. Will you pray with us for this God-given great goal? And will you also pray for 200 missionaries to Japan? Maybe God's calling you to be a missionary. I dare you to ask God, what do you want me to do? And then listen and do whatever He says to do. And would you pray for my church in Japan? They're going through the same stuff that the U.S. is, just in a culture where most people have never had the opportunity to hear the gospel message preached. Would you also pray for my church planting team and the missionaries that are there on the field right now? And would you pray for me as I'm finishing up my monthly budget to go back to Japan, that God would intervene and would move, and that I would get there quickly and in God's timing. Thank you so much for your prayers and your financial support. You can find out more about me and my journey at CanavaninJapan.com or on social media at Canavan in Japan. You guys have a great rest of your day. Arigatou gozaimasu.